One of the better ones.
Did you ever comment, Red Bull sponsor?
You never commented?
Did you ever like the video?
I give you a
Did you even
thumbs up.
subscribe?
I give you a thumbs up.
I gave you a thumbs
That's
up.
more important. You're absolutely right.
Get out of my room, Mom! Have you ever dreamt of something so much that it becomes reality, but then you wake up and it's no longer reality and every dream you thought you had just turns into a nightmare? Well, every week I ask one simple thing. Red Bull sponsor us. Now, Red Bull, for just one can of Red Bull a week, you can stop these abominations known as Nathan's debt and brokenness. Red Bull, it really hurts every single day. It feels like you're ignoring the little guy when I'm not the little guy, okay? I could be on top. I could be the no end. Just let me prove it to you. Okay, there's nobody in my way anymore. And if there is anybody is, I'll just end them. I'll stop them.
Oh, hello?
I'll get them out of my way.
Oh, hey, what's up, Coke?
What are you doing?
That's great news. I gotta go. Hey, we got the Coke sponsorship. But I did. How's the Red Bull sponsorship going, Nathan?
I can't show this part.
Hey, guys, what's up? It's the Mouth of BabeZ podcast, vodcast, vlogcast,
Disaster.
dogcast,
Unsponsored cast.
unsponsored cast. We didn't actually get the Coke sponsor.
No, yeah. I wish.
Not the Coca-Cola Coke, at least.
Okay.
Where's my Coke? Anyway, I'm Nick.
Nathan.
Anthony.
Ray, third Ray, fifth Ray.
Hey.
Don't talk about fourth Ray.
Ray.
We got the congregation
Rest in peace.
today.
Elijah.
We
Who
hold
knows
the
where
whole
he is?
service today. Yeah, nobody really knows. Nobody really cares.
At this point, it's a lost cause.
Anyway, forgetting about old, useless topics known
Right.
as Elijah, let's get straight into the news. So, it was another week of shoes that came and went.
Are we gonna name this like little section since you're gonna want to do this weekly now?
Mm-hmm.
Just L's of the week. I think is what it's
Oh
gonna
my
call.
gosh.
Might as well be. How was last week's Aliens?
I didn't get them.
Oh, but you got the Travis Scotts.
Nope.
Oh.
Didn't even get the Bread 11s.
Oh.
Did you get some Revenge Storms at the very least?
Nope. Never getting revenge. I waited at Disneyland. We were at Disneyland. Not that we live next to Disneyland. Because
we don't.
we're not giving our address away.
We actually don't. I don't know why he said it like that.
I was at Disneyland on my phone for 3 hours straight trying to get these shoes just to get told they're sold out.
Can we say something?
No.
We didn't.
No, I said no.
We didn't have one person come say happy birthday to us, and we told you guys to come.
Oh
meet
yeah,
up with
dude,
us.
the meetup. We were down. Dude, it was crazy when that pony exploded.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we had
And
the
then
pinata right after.
14
so.
tall cake. 14 foot tall cake.
14 tall. Wow.
Yeah, it was
Wait, yours
14
or his?
Well, I mean, I don't really know because it was hard to tell whose was whose. It was like two giant cakes.
It was kind of a blur, to be honest.
It really was.
And
Can
when
we fix the hat situation?
what's wrong with this hat?
Are you kidding me?
That's fall winter
I have to like.
2012.
Hey, bud.
That's Supreme fall winter 2012. So our birthday was awful. My shoe releases last week were awful. But you know what? We're gonna move on to new things. And that new thing is more shoes.
More shoes.
Well,
Love to see it.
the attempt at more shoes, because that's usually how it goes. So do you guys want to see them, or you want to
do.
go in blind just by the names? We'll do the names first.
We'll do the names first.
So the first shoe coming out, which is the first shoe coming out?
Imagining.
Actually, I think they're all coming out at the same day.
Okay.
The Yeezy 500 Stones. I know you know what that says, Nicholas. You don't
They
have
have
to
a
pretend.
Bible with them. I'm guessing now.
No,
Oh.
no Bible. They come with one drop of Jesus' blood, though.
Oh, that's good.
Like. Of his blood.
Well,
Because you said Jesus is blood. I'm pretty
no,
sure.
Jesus' blood.
Oh.
Possessive.
Okay, I got really confused
Somebody's
for
blood
you.
is probably some weird Indonesian.
Yeah, is the shoe dark blue like the album?
No,
That's what you think.
it actually has nothing to do with the album. This has been announced for like the last 2 months.
Is it only purchasable?
What do you think, though?
by
Just
Kanye stands.
Kanye stands
What do I
only.
think of the 500 line?
The 500 line in general, but the 500 Yeezy.
500s always look better worn in a little bit.
Okay, so you don't know what this looks like at all.
I know what 500s look like.
Okay, but you don't know what this one looks like. Nicholas
Yeah.
does. Just based off the name.
This honestly looks like a good girl's shoe.
You hear that, Kanye? Anthony thinks your shoes are for girls.
You make kind of cool girl shoes.
At least this color wave. Is there another color?
There's a bunch of colors.
Yeah, the
this is
500s,
cream,
but
right?
this is the one that's coming out. No, this is called the Stone colorway.
It's more of a beige.
Let me get another
You
color.
loser.
No, you can't look at any other colors.
All right, well that one's
We're
trash.
judging this
If I'm
shit.
basing
This is
it
one
off
of the
that-
better ones. I'll just I'll just leave it there.
Actually.
Well,
Anyway, I'm choking to death over here.
Take a drink of your Red Bull.
and then you're gonna
For
belch.
free.
You're gonna belch at some point.
You are.
I'm gonna cry because I'm not sponsored yet.
I got mine out.
Those come out on Saturday, I think.
Pants.
They're priced at $200 a piece.
Very affordable
Really?
considering like for Yeezys.
Yeah.
Not really, but
Much very, by the way.
very
That's what I said.
affordably. And I think it's a skip for me because I think they're ugly. And that's about it.
Do you?
Yeah, I think they're kind of trash.
Wow.
If I rock the 500 style, that is the 500 style now, I could wear them. I like the color. But I don't like flannels that much. So.
That's why Nicholas doesn't do this segment. The second shoe's coming out this week, which I think is coming out on the same day. I think all three of these shoes come out on the same day. Is the G-Dragons.
Does he know what those are?
He might.
The G-Dragon?
G-Dragon Air Force Ones.
Yeah, Gangster Dragons.
Do you like them?
No, I don't
They're
think.
the black, like, Air Force Ones, right?
Yep.
Um,
G-Dragon is a huge K-pop star.
I don't know what's
Or
going
a
on with
K-star.
the,
I don't know if he's in K-pop, but from Korea.
I'm not gonna. I have no idea what's going on with the midsole there. On this
I haven't seen it.
These are the shoes. Air Force Ones, classic.
picture.
Oh, the sunflowers?
Yeah.
The paint on the side?
There's a very good reason for that, and I have to show you the second picture.
Is it because he's a K-pop star?
Now, these ones are a little bit more unique.
Oh yeah.
These ones are a little bit more unique, where the midsole rubs away, or
Okay.
not necessarily the midsole, and they have a hidden second layer.
Okay.
Here, can I
What?
expand this? Yeah, there's a hidden second layer underneath that first part.
What do you mean it rubs away?
After you wear and tear
You're
it,
supposed to wear.
you're supposed to like skate in it. Is the idea.
go swimming.
And so when you rub all of it away, that's what it
Ski-balling.
finally looks like.
Maybe a little.
So it
bit
slowly reveals
croquet
itself, which is kind of cool,
For
huh?
all you
That's
European
very cool.
fans
Still got a
out there?
sunflower, but I can get past that.
That's very cool.
Now this is kind of like a trend coming up.
It looks
a
like the
It's kind of a trend though. A lot of shoes are doing this.
I
it
think,
looks like this thing is really high up on that shoe though.
It probably is.
Listen, the whole like rub away thing is so annoying
Yeah.
because it's just literally everybody. Like what I picture is that shoe. They said, yeah, like
Yeah, but if a Yeezy had it, you would buy it.
this shoe would do well.
It's leather, right?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
it has to be leather to do a rub away thing like that.
Yeah, it's leather and then
Besides
it's painted
denim.
black over the
But
top of
anyway,
it.
Like they went and they said this shoe will sell kind of well, but it's not like that cool. And they said, but if we make it a rub away,
It's
now
still
people are gonna buy it.
G-Dragon. I think people were buying it either way.
you tell me what K-pop.
I don't
band
know
he's
him,
in.
but apparently he's huge in Korea.
Kotaku, Akira.
Akira is a stinking
Um,
anime.
I don't know any of the animes.
Anime?
Takida, your
Um,
name?
Anyway, I think they're super cool.
Really?
And I really like the rub away, or I guess the slow reveal. Jordan 1s did that a little bit ago.
Mm-hmm.
The LA to Chicago's fantastic.
New York
Great
to
shoes.
Paris.
New York to Paris, fantastic shoe also. Those are just probably the two biggest ones that came out since then. But
Well, there was what was it? The white and reds and then the white and blues. That also had the rubaways.
I don't know what you're talking about. So maybe
I know more about shoes than you do.
I probably know about them. They're probably just pointless. So a good one. Final pair of shoes
Oh,
that are coming out this week. I think, like I said, same day. They're called the Jordan 1 Mids Face Tasms.
same day delivery.
No.
Macy's 1 day sale.
No. These aren't going on
One
sale.
day.
Those are really nice shoes.
These are the Jordan 1 Mids.
I'm not a high top person.
Only boomers shop at
It's
Macy's.
not high top, mid. Hey,
It's true.
Nicholas, are you really not
No.
going to say it?
You're right.
Say what?
Raymond, put a picture up.
Oh.
Dude, I know more about pictures than Ray than you do.
No, it's. I was distracted by making the Macy's joke.
Macy's have more priority than Ray. You heard it here first.
Lord
Folks.
knows they need it.
Spit it out.
I really like this collab. Now, Facetasm is also a Korean company, or maybe Japanese. I think they're Japanese.
Ayaya?
Also, yes,
I like that textured leather.
Yeah, and I was gonna say it's
Is it
not
leather?
your
The colors, though.
it's
so
not
good.
your typical Jordan leather where it's kind of smooth and stuff, and then
Not
you
your
kind of crease it.
typical girl. You know what I mean?
No, it is starts off as a creased one, which means when it gets really creased, it's gonna be very obvious. But you put some crease protectors in there, and you popping off.
Wait, it's pre-creased?
No, not creased, but the leather is
Crease
like
priest?
textured.
That right there is your
Eh,
curse.
Yeah.
Crease protector. Curse
Nice.
protector.
No, this is where it's gonna get creased the worst.
Gotta cut the curse.
But I'm
The
really
Japanese get cursed pretty
I'm really
easily.
excited about these. I think if I wasn't saving my money for better
I
or
can't
for
say
other
that.
shoes, not better ones necessarily, because I think this is a winner in my heart. And maybe if it doesn't resell like for a high amount of money, I might get it later.
I would buy it and never look good in it.
Why do
but
you say
love it.
later? Because you know you're not going to get it on drop?
Because I'm cursed.
Your wallet's cursed, at least.
I guess, dude. I try to dish out money all the time, and it's never gone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not when I want to buy it on shoes. Other stuff, it's gone every other time. But I'm excited for these shoes.
That's your most excited for this week?
They won't do the best for resale, but if I had to cop a pair, I don't know. Those G-Dragons are really cool. Really cool. The stones are easy. The bottom one.
I think you're wrong.
The G-Dragons are going to have way less stock, though.
I think it goes Face Tasm, Air Jordan 1.
You said you didn't like the gimmick, though,
the
so it's not
stones,
going to happen anyway.
And then the G-Dragons. I don't like the midsole paint.
Wait, you like the stones more than the G-Dragons?
I think they're way
All right, that's why Nichols doesn't run this segment. But that's shoes coming up this week.
I would say
wait,
Face
I was going to say.
G-Dragon stones.
My man. It's a close one, too,
And then
though.
it's Nicholas,
Yeah, very.
Nathan, Anthony tied for last.
As
Maybe.
worst vodcasters ever. Yeah, we would definitely be last.
Sucker.
Idiot head.
Those are the shoes of the week, though.
Got him.
Next week, we
I
get
don't
to
even wanna
talk about
talk
the
to you
Black
guys anymore.
Friday releases,
You can
which I am
leave.
so hyped for. You guys aren't even ready for that next week's episode. It's also Thanksgiving next week, so check in with that. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. Maybe not, because you should be thankful for what you have. That's the whole joke.
And then want more on Black Friday.
Yeah, that's shoes for this week. Nothing insane, but kind of cool releases. There's a few of them in there. November, we're in Shoevember,
Very good name, Nathan.
and then next month is December shoe.
More like
December.
you're still not going to get anything you ever want.
December. That's a good one. That's a classic already. Hey,
Well, we're talking shoes.
we're putting that on a jacket.
Ray, do not put that on a jacket, Ray. Ray's our graphic designer, our interior designer, our wallet designer,
True.
our designer. Like
Our
name brand.
Two E's.
D-signer? Okay.
Signs a good contract.
I didn't know if he signed that part of the contract or he just didn't read it, I guess, but I guess.
Oh, wait, no, that's not what I meant.
That's what you said, though.
You want me to talk? Him talk? Me talk?
We're talking food.
We're talking food.
We went from shoes to food. Two necessities in life.
You know what I'm saying? So let's talk Chick-fil-A.
Closed on Sunday. You my Chick-fil-A. Ray, stop dancing.
Yo, Ray is jamming back there. Chill out.
What are we talking about?
Wow. Chick-fil-A.
Anti-gay Chick-fil-A?
They are
That
anti-gay.
rhymes.
So you are no longer... Wait, what? No, they're not anti-gay.
Anti-gay
They're
Chick-fil-A.
changing.
They're now pro-gay,
Yeah.
as it seems. I
Pro-gay
can't
Chick-fil-A?
say that. They haven't made any statement to it. However, they are no longer sponsoring? Is that my word?
Supporting.
They're no longer
Supporting?
supporting.
Giving donations to
Yeah,
it?
giving donations. So they're ending donations to...
Handing over the bag.
No
to
more
the
bag.
FCA, which is Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and the Salvation Army, which is also
RIP.
Christian based.
Shout out to our last podcast.
They
One less army to come after us.
stated the FCA and Salvation Army stated outwardly that they are against the LGBTQ plus ABCDEFG community.
Nope.
And with that, Chick-fil-A decided not to donate to them anymore, which
Okay.
is basically saying
Which is
we
big
are for
news.
them. Being one of the biggest Christian companies in the world, that's very interesting, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's our fault? Gen Z's fault or millennials' fault? That's definitely not a boomer thing.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I don't think there are any gay boomers. Are there?
Can you fact check that for us, Ray?
I'm not saying they can't be or they aren't.
No, I don't. You can
Wait,
look it up
okay.
for yourself.
No.
I don't want to know.
I was setting up a
They
joke.
Are not
It's-
allowed to be.
I was setting up a joke. It's not worth it because one, they're boomers. Okay, and two, it's just not that good of a joke. So we're gonna just retract.
As always when you
we're,
say jokes.
we're gonna retract that statement.
God damn.
You're right. The best joke on this podcast is when you look into that camera and expect anybody to care.
So,
This has been such a negative podcast. We've just been yelling all
As
the
of-
time.
as of last year, Chick-fil-A donated $1.65 million to the FCA
That's a lot of bags.
and $115,000
That's a pretty
to
big bag.
Salvation Army. Oh,
Wait.
they're in their bag.
Wait, only 115,000?
Yeah, to Salvation Army because they got their own
That's chump change.
amount of money. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
But
That's like donating like chicken. Like they probably
The-
sponsored 3 meals.
Yeah, I guess.
good math. Good job, Pub.
Like parties, dinners, things. That's what I meant.
Yep, good job.
Doesn't matter.
Nice. The FCA didn't respond to CNN when they asked for their
Oh, the
comment.
Christian News Network.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But the Salvation Army said, "We're saddened to learn that a corporate partner has felt it necessary to divert funding to other hunger, education, and homelessness organizations, areas in which the Salvation Army, as the largest social services provider in the world, is already fully committed."
Very true.
So they're saying, as in, like, they're basically trying to say, like, it's crazy that you're not going to donate to us when we're sitting here fighting world hunger, homelessness, this and that, kind of disregarding the whole reason they're not supporting them. But I
Like-
think that's kind of, it's weird,
Why?
I guess the game.
They just
It's
want
being
to.
played.
They're just saying like, put the politics aside. Like, look what we're doing.
Well, it's put the religion aside.
Yeah, that's what salvation is saying.
But
Salvation
that's the weirdest
Army,
thing,
not-
being that it's
not salvation, it's not.
Chick-fil-A, who takes Sundays off to support the Christian religion.
Well, that's not why they take Sundays off.
That is why.
I think they take it off for any religion, but the guy who started it was Christian, so it just happened to be Sundays.
It would. I'm pretty sure that's confirmed. That
No,
Sunday is there.
yeah. No, I think it is because of
Ray, can
the
you go
Christian
after?
religion.
Fact check. Take 2.
Yeah, just ask him for us.
Call it Mr. Filet.
Imagine his name was Mr. Filet.
I thought it was just Mr. A. His middle name was Full.
And you're full of it.
That means he's a chick.
Amen to that, brother.
Kerchuga.
Kerchiga.
Okay, we're not making Lightning McQueen jokes.
Yeah. So it's very interesting to see one of the bigger Christian organizations right now somehow not only just they're making an initiative to say we're not going to support you. Quit, you're throwing me off. I can't even get it
You're
out.
the one going.
He's
I'm
praying.
trying to get it out.
He's
Man.
praying, dude.
Whew.
Praying for Chick-fil-A.
Praying I don't have to kill Nicholas by the end of this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody pray for me.
Okay, that's
Kanye
the
signed me for.
that's the second
the next
Kanye
album.
reference you've
That's
had
the
so far. So you get one more, and that's it.
You're doing good. I love it.
I don't know. It's
You want
I-
to know my answer? No, you probably don't. But here's my answer, right?
socialism.
No,
Oh.
I'm saying the reason why they did it. But I do like socialism. The idea of it.
Live
Okay.
towards.
It's for money.
It is for money.
Hot take.
Exactly. I 100% agree. It's literally for money. And it's so people stop trying to shut down their stores.
And you know what a lot of Christians like more than being a Christian? Is money.
A lot of money, a lot of bag.
Whole lot of bag. The more money make more money, more problems though.
I mean, when we look at Chick-fil-A, they literally closed their only European branch
to protesters.
because of protesters.
Solely because of protesters.
So,
I don't even think it was oh yeah, we're doing bad, right? It was just so overwhelming to the workers, I heard.
Yeah, it was like I think it was open for like a week.
Yeah, there was just so much presence that they're just like, this isn't worth it.
Yeah.
The PR we have to go through to get this to work will be insane.
I think they're trying.
wild.
Yeah, I think they're trying to make it just like, hey, like we just sell chicken.
I think that's what they're trying to transition into.
Like
No, we sell chicken, but with quality. Like the
Gospel
experience is a
quality.
quality. Yeah.
Like you look at like In-N-Out. Like In-N-Out's ran by is like a Christian company. Like those owners are Christian, but they don't
They have
really,
Bible verses on their product.
Yeah, but they don't really say much about it. And
Like
I think
they
that's
brand John 3:16 on their burger bun.
Yeah, exactly.
Not on the bun, do they really?
Yeah, they do. You've never seen it when you eat In-N-Out?
Dude, I don't look at my food.
The
before
top of
I
the
eat
bun,
it.
they just.
No, that's such a lie. Come on, Nathan. Like
I
you
don't think they
actually
do that.
thought that happened?
You live in
No.
California and you actually.
Dude, they don't do that.
He's joking.
I know.
He's being sarcastic.
I know. They don't do that.
Okay, thanks, Nathan.
Well, I said they didn't do that.
Thanks, Nathan.
Okay, boomer.
Guys, I'm not a boomer.
Yeah, I think they're trying to take more of that approach though. Like, even though the company has Christian values, they're not really trying to flaunt it anymore. I don't know. I could see it as a good move for them.
Like business-wise.
Yeah. I think
But
gays want chicken.
It's one of the great
Can I say
philosophers.
that without legally getting in trouble?
Yes.
Gays don't get mad at me.
Okay, I don't think you can say that one though.
Please don't
Jeez.
get mad at me. That's what
No. Hey, just stop. Just get over it. What the great philosopher once said, Toby Mac, I don't want to gain the whole world and lose my soul.
Amen, brother.
Now we have to figure out where the line is drawn, though.
Chicken.
Chicken?
Chicken was the line, I should say.
They pushed
And now the line has pushed back.
Hold the line.
We've lost the front lines.
That's
It's
just
D-Day all over again.
Can I not say that either?
No, you can say that one.
Okay.
You can't. Well, you probably shouldn't. It makes it sound like we're like
There's a lot of things we
We're
shouldn't
done.
have said, and we said it all last podcast. I think we're
continuing
beyond
that trend.
now.
That's the title. The babes eat Chick-fil-A.
The babes hold
Gone wrong? Controversy? Question mark? Question mark? Yeah.
All caps?
Yeah.
Wow, did you see that? Almost died.
Yeah, I heard
Ah,
it.
yeah.
How'd you almost go through my wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think,
I'll keep eating at Chick-fil-A. I don't think this is gonna affect most people.
I don't think it will either. It will affect, like, the protesting crowd, I think, mostly.
I don't really think there was even a protesting crowd. I think this is just the damage.
You think
control.
Chick-fil-A made it up?
Chick-fil-A is planting protesters, and then they're doing these stunts because now everybody thinks Chick-fil-A is doing good. Isn't that crazy? How big of a conspiracy is that? Not that big of a one. Actually, that sounds super solid, though. I just made that up on the spot.
Actually, it really does.
Right? I don't know. Dude, I don't know a single person who was like... Okay, to be fair, I'm in a very specific demographic.
Yeah, you don't know a single person beyond us.
Yes, I do.
I mean,
Besides Ray, who is imaginary.
Well, I know
also.
of other people.
Is imaginary. Well, I know.
Of other people.
Oh,
but do you?
Yeah, like that John F. Kennedy guy. He's cool.
yeah, or the fine folks down at Red Bull who still haven't sponsored us.
I just call them folks right now. Not, maybe not fine.
Should we move on? Should I
Uh,
start talking? Should we move away from Chick-fil-A?
For the sake of our viewers, and so you don't say another thing about it, yeah, we should move on.
Okay. So you guys...
Well, good transition. Just
Yeah,
okay.
it was great.
Hey, well, I would say it's an okay
It
transition.
was a pretty okay transition.
Okay.
So, I'm sure everyone knows by now,
Don't sit like that. You look like a gorilla.
Disney Plus is out.
I sat like that the whole last podcast, and I was just like channeling it.
Disney Plus is out.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched anything on it yet?
Sadly, no.
I missed Disney Minus though. That was my favorite.
Yeah. I mean, it took out all the...
Or just straight Disney.
Did they have that?
Just Disney, yeah.
Nathan, you gotta stop making off-mic jokes. It's not funny for the audience. And I don't want to hear them either.
If you want to know what the joke was, you got to comment. Red Bull sponsor us, or just come talk to me. I'll tell you.
What about plus or minus Disney? The plus is on top of
Positively,
minus?
a neutron.
We have to do
We
two
can
separate
make-
equations.
Disney Plus.
Okay. We're done. Anyway, so I've been watching a few shows on there. We watched The Mandalorian. Me and Nathan. Really good show so far. Really like the big budget action scenes and pretty much how good the writing is at this point. I've been watching The Simpsons. First time ever watching The Simpsons. I've watched the first 5 episodes, but there is an issue. And that issue is Nathan.
No, I didn't know you were going to say that. I'm not an issue. I'm a blessing.
So,
Amen.
Simpsons originally shot in a 16:9 aspect ratio, and then they converted it to widescreen. And Disney has taken the widescreen one and reverted it into 4:3, or converted it. I guess converted it would be the right word.
Yeah.
So it looks stupid.
So it's not. Not only does it look stupid,
They didn't even convert it. They literally just cropped it.
it literally has the top and bottom cropped a little bit. So there's jokes in the shows, like visual gags mostly, where you literally just don't see them. Like spoilers. There's an episode of The Simpsons where they're going through the factory of Duff beer, and it shows Duff Light, and then Diet Duff, and it shows tubes coming out of the top, and all those tubes connect and going into one beer thing. So they're all the same beer. It's the joke. The prices are just different. But in this new one, you don't see that.
You just see two.
You see
you
3 tubes.
You just see the 3 tubes separately.
So you think they're different.
So you think they're all different. Now,
That's pretty funny.
No, it blows. Because you lose the whole joke.
I know. It's pretty funny as a guy who doesn't watch Disney Plus, but gets to hear about it now.
Oh.
It's pretty funny for me.
The situation is funny. Not.
The situation, and of course they had all those issues at launch with, like, I think Ray was telling us about, like, subtitles or something like that. Like,
Ray
how they were
can't
all
even
around
talk.
the place. A lot of people couldn't
Ray
log
said
on.
there's issues with subtitles, but he can't even read with like left to right.
Yeah, well, that's what his issue
Well, I
is.
mean right to left, because we all read right to left, right?
No.
No, right to left. Right to the left.
That's left to right.
Not for the camera.
Oh my gosh. You're so dumb. I
I'm
hate
playing-
these jokes.
Hey, I do everything for you
At
guys.
least it wasn't behind the mic this time.
Yeah, it's true, huh?
Off the mic.
But, so you haven't tried Disney Plus?
No.
You think it's worth the money right now? Oh, and they're also missing,
Yeah,
sorry.
I think it's worth the money because I'm not paying for it.
Yeah. They're also missing, like 30 TV shows. Like a bunch of stuff.
Like
Corey in the House.
my man Corey's
I
getting
love
robbed
Corey in the
again.
House.
What? Why? Why is Corey in the house missing?
Oh, I thought you were
That's
saying
what I
why
don't
you
know.
like it.
No, no.
There's other things missing, like some of the older cartoons are missing. from
Songs
it.
of the South isn't in there?
Exactly. Uncle Remus, we don't even get to relive that mastery play.
No.
Full tones.
We don't get to rewatch the disaster of that Disney movie, not Mastery.
Well, the actor did a fantastic job.
Yes,
Anyway,
the director was at fault.
So they're missing like some really weird things that they're not new stuff. I feel like it would be easy to put the stuff in there. It just makes me wonder, like, did Disney lose like
Licensing rights?
licensing right to something?
Like Corey in the
can
house?
you not use the White House, for instance?
Maybe they can't use Corey.
Maybe they did lose Corey.
Hey, on the inside, didn't we all kind of lose Corey,
We
though?
did all lose Corey. Whatever happened to that guy? Do we know? I know he did
Is
like
that
a
so Raven there?
I have no idea because I
that
don't care
was
about that,
her-
Sir Raven.
But that was her cousin.
That's her brother.
Yeah, it is her brother.
Oh. Wow.
You got a little emotional there, Nate.
Can you put some respect on the president,
The
please?
President Cook's son?
Isn't that the
Sorry.
story of Barack Obama as a kid?
Sorry.
Isn't that a true story?
No.
He didn't live in the White House?
No, I
And
think he
his
lived
dad
in
was a
either
chef?
Africa or Hawaii, depending on who you ask. And so, yeah, I mean, but it is only $7 a month.
It is. Or
Really?
70 for an entire year.
70 for a
So
year.
you saving $14, baby, if you pay for the whole year.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's completely worth it.
You think it's still worth it at this point?
Yeah.
And then you have Nickelodeon partnering with Netflix to put all their stuff on Netflix.
Great move.
So we're getting it SpongeBob on Netflix now. Mm-hmm. Right?
All the Nickelodeon shows.
All of
Rugrats, Rocket Power,
Yep.
Nice.
Recess,
Who cares about Rocket Power? That show sucked.
Avatar will probably be on there.
Avatar.
The Last Airbender.
Oh!
And you know everybody cares about
It's up
that.
to you to pick what element I was bending there, Ray. Make it a cool one. No one wants to be a waterbender.
No. Ray, make them. What did you do? What was the motion?
You want me to do it again? A little bit clearer for you, Ray?
Slower.
Definitely water.
Looks like you're washing a car.
Working out the car.
No,
That was more Mr. Miyagi wax on, wax off right there.
and we are talking about Avatar, so
So is that a good move for Netflix to do?
yes, fantastic move.
But they're still way more expensive. So the question is, would
Yeah,
you
well,
pay...
Disney Plus is going to raise their price.
Obviously, but as of
Netflix
right
doesn't
now,
cut their price just because Disney Plus came out.
But right now, let's say you had to cut one. Which one are you cutting?
If I had to cut one,
Had to cut one.
dude, I don't pay for either one of them.
Okay, besides pirating or hacking into someone's.
I know, I'm thinking. Don't rush me. Probably Netflix.
Oh, Anthony.
I haven't seen Disney Plus, but
Think about this.
I know Disney.
But think about this. There's no Office on Disney Plus.
I think they're gonna get rid of The Office on Netflix anyway.
They are.
Eventually.
2021.
Yeah, so
We
buy
say it later.
Netflix.
You saying buy to Netflix?
Yeah.
My thing is, I just don't watch stuff on Netflix. Like, I probably would if I knew it was out there, and if I felt like I had time.
They've had so much time to add better things to it.
Yeah.
So much time.
I just don't know why they focus so much on originals.
I mean, I've liked some of the stuff they've done.
Originals or
Like
just stuff
originals?
that- yeah, sure.
Yeah, but when it comes down to like, if you had to choose one service, which is the case for quite a few people, is like, well, I'm only gonna buy Netflix or Hulu, or invest in Amazon Prime and watch
Does
their
anyone
crap.
actually own Hulu because they want to?
I
Yes.
thought Disney Plus was supposed to have Hulu with it. Eventually.
They do. You can buy a package deal with it.
For how much? $15 a month?
Disney's gonna
12.
keep growing, dude.
12?
I think it's $12.99.
Yeah, sorry Netflix. I mean, there's just
You
no
think so,
reason.
huh?
Yeah, it has all the TV shows that aren't even owned by Disney too.
Even with this like partnership with Paramount and Nickelodeon,
I really like some of the childhood shows.
we can get Transformers on there.
We
now.
get Timmy Turner on there, dude. Yikes.
Timmy Turner.
Timmy Turner. That was a good one.
I don't know.
You
I
don't
would.
know?
s-
It's
Yeah, it was the
I think
Fairly
it's a
Odd
hard
Parents.
decision.
I
Honestly.
would say to keep
Children.
Disney Plus because I know what Disney's doing in the future, and I like Star Wars way more than I like
Is
Transformers.
that because you work for the
So,
mouse?
and then I think another issue is Netflix. You guys were saying puts so much stuff out that you couldn't even find half of it.
Mhm.
So how does Disney do it? Do you think? Because you have to put new stuff out. If you want people to stay with it, you
Yeah,
have
but
to put new
Disney
stuff
Disney
out.
doesn't have to put out stuff that they know people have to see, right? They can afford to take a loss on viewership, because they have so many other better programs. Where Netflix, I feel like people just watch for prison escape or prison shows like Top 10 Deadliest Prisons, The Office, and Friends.
What about Stranger Things?
Stranger Things has been tanking in quality though.
I mean,
Something
Like
like,
the writing.
to some people still really.
I've
but
never watched
still,
it, so-
once a year, literally 1 month a year, because they watch every single episode within the first day, or like
Well,
me within the first 2
So
days.
Netflix wants to match Disney with the weekly releases. They said they want to start doing that. So, do you think that would help Netflix? Do you think
No.
anything can save Netflix at this point? Is what
I don't
I'm
think
saying.
they-
Oh, you know, I don't think
Besides obviously putting out better quality than Disney.
I don't think Netflix is going anywhere. But if I had to choose one, it would be that I would just pay for both. To be honest. Here's okay. You want to hear my hot take?
Hot take,
How to cheat the system?
flaming head.
So there's 3 big powerhouses of streaming platforms, right? There's Netflix,
Mhm.
there's Disney Plus,
and CBS All Access. Got it.
HBO Max.
Oh,
Isn't CBS All Access just basically Hulu?
I think they have the Twilight Zone, and that's like the only like.
Actually, I still pay for
exclusive-
CBS All Access. I gotta get that off of my.
You're welcome, CBS. We've been keeping you afloat.
Barely. I completely forgot about it. So there's HBO Max, Netflix, and Disney Plus. Now you can have unique profiles on each of them. I'm saying you get 3 guys together, so 1, 2, 3. We all figure out how much it is to pay for everything, right? So Disney Plus is $70 a year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Netflix you can pay yearly anymore.
I don't know. To be honest.
But how much is it for a month? 15, 25?
Sure.
Let's say 20 because it's
Say
easier.
20 at the high end.
So it's $240 for a year. So now you're at $310, and HBO Max. I have
HBO.
no clue. Let's say $150. It'll make it easy.
High end.
310.
150.
So you're at $460 total between 3 guys. That's like $150 for the whole year. What do you pay for cable for the whole year? per month is like $90.
Yeah.
I'm Gen Z.
And that's
I don't
for-
know what cable
I'm-
costs anymore.
It
I'm
costs
just saying, you're
$80 for my grandpa to pay for like the
You're-
first 15 channels.
You're getting everything with just those 3 platforms. I mean, majority of everything. You're not
Yeah.
getting like news and stuff, but you can just get a Fire Stick and you have
It's
news. for the most
crazy
part.
that cable companies can even still run at this point.
That's what I'm saying. Like
if
how?
you have Verizon,
Actually,
you already have access to a great majority of sports.
they were showing like AT&T because AT&T bought DirecTV, and they've just been saying like they're losing like tens of thousands of customers like every year.
Yeah, DirecTV made a great choice by selling themselves.
I don't think they sold. I think they got bought out. But
What's the
Regardless.
difference?
regardless,
The executives got a ton of cash. Streaming platforms are just superior. Nobody wants to watch ads, and everybody wants to watch what they want when they want to.
Now, would you pay for a package that puts all these streaming services together that you can put on your TV and then like flip through like, let's just say hypothetically channels so you can watch all your favorite TV shows and movies?
Yeah,
Would
of
you pay
course.
for something like
Elon
that?
Musk is already working on this.
Of course.
Really? What's it called?
Is it called television? Because that's what he's describing.
Tesla Vision.
That was Tesla Vision. Ooh.
Let's go.
No, I would, but cable's just so expensive that it's not worth having.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're very right.
Yeah. I know. And a lot of things. Just wanted to take in the moment, to be honest.
You enjoy that moment now. We're going to move past it now. Do we want to talk about the movie?
Which one? Oh, yeah, we can Ford versus Ferrari. Ford versus Ferrari.
I wasn't there for it.
Yeah.
Anthony's not even a car guy. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're
Anthony drives a Honda Civic. Okay.
actually Honda Civic. 2013 Honda Civic.
Sport injected.
He didn't say anything.
That feedback was crazy.
So me and Nathan saw a movie,
Ford versus Ferrari.
Ford versus Ferrari,
That's how they said it in the movie.
or Jeputea Kaya.
That's not.
I don't speak Japanese very well or French, so
For all we know, that was right.
we're gonna put subtitles in for that one. I'm gonna speak French this entire
Just,
segment actually.
Okay, go.
Je suis faso.
You probably just said the most offensive
Fräulein.
thing in the world. Fräulein? Isn't that German?
Is that German? That's
Hey.
for all you German viewers out there.
Intern Raymond, look that up. It
All right, we're done. Anyway, how'd you like the movie?
was good.
Very good. It was actually one of my favorites of this year.
You know why I liked it so much? Because it had nothing to do with cars
It had-
specifically.
I didn't even know General Ford was in this movie, and thank God it didn't have anything to do with General Ford. Picture, because otherwise I would have been really confused.
General Ford?
He's a general.
Duh, you go. I don't know who that is.
He's
Are
a-
you talking about Henry Ford?
No, Henry Ford's in the movie.
Who's General Ford?
He's a general in the army.
Of what our army?
His name's Ford. What do you think? What army?
Okay. I don't know who he's talking
We're
about.
just making fun of all the armies out here. The boomer army, especially.
Making fun of my lack of knowledge.
Um,
It had nothing to do with cars or like the specifics of cars. They weren't
Yeah.
like, yeah, we can body swap this to make it look faster.
yeah.
Because who cares about that stuff?
Yeah.
Honestly, nobody.
They said some, like, every once in a while, the
And if you do, you are a nobody.
the car nerds came out of them a little bit. Like,
No.
oh, like there's too much drag under the front end. It just wants to take off. But it wasn't anything that was like,
But
most
it was,
regular people could understand. You know what I mean?
yeah, it was pretty straightforward and easily understandable.
I thought Matt Damon and Christian Bale were really good in their roles.
Oh yeah, they're
They fit them
fantastic.
perfectly. What else? Henry Ford. It made me feel really bad for Ken Miles, aka Christian Bale's character.
Yeah,
It just shows like how trash Ford is.
of a company towards its like biggest supporters.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily the biggest supporters, but these guys poured their heart out.
They were
for
passionate
Ford.
about this. Yeah,
And then Ford kind of just,
screwed them over.
raced past them to the
Good one.
finish line.
It's all about racing, by the way. I don't
It
know
is
if
all
we said
about
that.
racing.
Ford versus Ferrari. If I could just sum it up, because I don't think we want to go into spoilers, because it's fairly new.
Speed Racer.
No, knockoff Speed Racer.
American Speed Racer.
Ford versus Ferrari is the epic tale.
What?
Your Crocs.
What about my Crocs?
He said.
Ultimate speed racers.
What? No, these things. Kerchow. That was really loud.
Ford versus Ferrari is the epic story of two men, one car. who conquer the world together to beat Enzo Ferrari.
They don't conquer the world. They just beat Italian.
They
literally just beat the Italians.
They technically conquered the car
Which,
world.
If you think about it, we did it in World War One. We did it in World War Two, and we did it at
And we back
the
at
Le
it
Mans
again.
race. And we back at it again.
Italia, more like
Defeatia.
you suck
Oh, that's way better, actually.
at beating Ford at the Le Mans? The 24 hours at Le Mans.
For 4 years in a row, at least. Don't count anything after that.
Or before.
Don't count it, Ray. Doesn't count.
That's Ford versus Ferrari in a nutshell.
Yeah. I would recommend seeing this movie.
I would. Okay, all jokes aside, it's a very good movie.
Very good movie.
Very disciplined. The storyline is fantastic. It's emotional. Made me smile,
You really care about the characters. That's actually what I really like about the movie.
which is crazy.
Is most movies, I don't care about the characters at all.
Nicholas doesn't care about anybody.
Not really. Not that much. A little bit, but not as much as you want me
He
to.
cares about the bag.
But yeah, I really felt attached to these characters.
Typical Christians.
Okay, so yeah,
Only
we're done
concerned
talking about
with
the
the
movie.
bag.
All right, we're done talking about cars in the movie.
Well, I think we had a very good topic about... Not topic. What am I trying to say? Podcast discussion
It
today.
was a good conversation.
Yeah, we talked. We didn't walk.
What was that voice? We
I mean,
talked.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, can you clear your throat?
Sorry.
We didn't walk. You sound like Penguin. You look like Penguin. Picture, hey Raymond, picture. Actually, just put over Nicholas. Look at that. It backfires on you.
Yeah, but I can do the Joker dance at least.
You are a joke.
You should have cut the podcast a while ago.
But we are gonna end it here.
This was Chasing the Bag, episode 6. Not bad. None of our podcasts
And the
are
third
bad.
episode in a row where you still can't talk.
No, I can talk.
You
Just
didn't
not
belch
very.
this time, no?
That's true.
I did it
Get
over
it out
here
now.
when you guys weren't
Chug
looking.
it.
We're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
We're gonna shout out the Twitter right here.
Give that a headphone warning, I guess.
I
Just
think
in
you
case.
got the Twitter right. You could put that there. Give the video a like.
Smash it.
Comment.
Yeah.
And
Red
if
Bull
you
sponsor
haven't
us.
yet, subscribe.
Please subscribe. We really need to build this, and please follow the Twitter. We get all these people to tell us how great this thing is, and not that many.
No. Let me.
Oh, hold on, I switched those. Not that many people tell us how great this is, and a lot of people telling us how bad this is. And we just need people to know how bad this really is.
We hear those stories about YouTubers who are like, I finally made it big.
I'm still dancing,
After
right?
12
Just for
years.
you.
After 12 years of putting my heart and soul into my project, I finally hit 1 million subscribers, and I quit my job 2 weeks ago. And no, we're trying to skip all that.
Yeah, come
5
on.
months at max.
Come on.
Okay,
people.
y'all are being some selfish.
Like, don't you want to
guys.
see us driving Ferraris or however you pronounce it?
Ferrari?
I'm sick of
You
working
say-
in this world. I want the easy life.
This is a working man's world, and I don't want to live in it.
I want one of these rugs per wall, per room.
I wish we
in
had
my
4 walls.
32-room mansion.
We're sitting in the back of an alley with some studio lights on, chilling, wearing some jamsies.
Ray's homeless.
But we're cool.
He's actually just the guy we pay to press play on the video.
I'm surprised he hasn't run off with my
He's
iPhone
the guy
yet.
we
That's all we've
paid
been
to-
recording off of.
Ray can't run.
Play with
Can you,
our
Ray?
heart.
That broken leg still affecting you?
I blew a bubble. Anyway, this is the podcast, Mouth of Babes. These are our babes, and we are the mouths.
And this is a terrible outro. See ya.